2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Green. Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Kareem, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. Now here's Leonard. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. Johnson outside. Back to Worthy. Over Parker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Leonard. Drives to the hoop.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket. And it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside Leonard. Green against Scott. Out to the wing. Parker with no one around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Green. Pass to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Splitter dishes to Parker. Over Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Now here's Parker. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Parker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Johnson down low. He's against Green. The fadeaway. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so Green will bring it up for San Antonio. Leonard the bounce pass. Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now here's Scott. Outside Worthy. Green breaking loose. Worthy can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one drops for him.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Outside, Scott. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs leading by 5. To the paint, here's Parker. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denied.
Leonard with the ball. Now Green defending. Leonard, no luck. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Johnson. And stolen by Splitter. Leonard the pass to Duncan. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Lakers trail by 7. Johnson with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The feed to Green. To end the drought. The kick out to Scott. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Johnson. Worthy trying to break free. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
It's Parker with the drive. The dish to Duncan. Back to Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Parker's got 5 points so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That's good from Johnson.
Boy, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
That one falls. He's got 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Johnson kicks to Scott. The pass to Worthy. Johnson outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Green passes to Parker. Now Splitter. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Splitter. And it's 9 points for Tony Parker.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Scott dishes to Johnson. Over Parker. A rebound by the Spurs.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for Splitter. And then for Los Angeles. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Cooper in for Magic Johnson. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Cooper. It's Scott on the wing. Pass to Cooper. Five on the clock. Thompson outside. On deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. He kicks it to Parker. Ginobili outside. Thompson against Duncan. Back to Ginobili. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
One of the things Ginobili does really well is finish through contact. In fact, he seeks it out. He likes the physicality, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way. Impressive.
Here's Cooper. Outside, Scott. Pass to Cooper. Green breaking loose, and it's Cooper missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Ginobili. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and Parker with the pump fake there draws the foul. He is really crafty in terms of creating contact against his opponent.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Take a break.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
The Spurs making a switch here. Diaz checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Rambis comes in for Green, and it's Matthews in for Scott. That one is no good.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Passes it to Cooper. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Matthews against Diaw to end the run. Matthews no good. Spurs leading by 11. Parker looking over the floor. Here's Duncan, and there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio with the ball. 13-point lead. Parker with it. Matthews covering. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Worthy, the pass to Matthews. Here's Rambis. Back to Matthews. Pocket 6. Can they get it? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Parker. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
13 feet away. And that one hits back iron. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 15-point game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's Worthy missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Poked loose. And the pass to Cooper. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Leonard. Here's Parker. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Lakers trail by 17. Ginobili out there with Parker. Then there's Boris Diaw. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And Matthews kicks to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here are the Lakers with the ball, trailing by 19. Pass to Thompson. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Parker against Matthews. Parker inside. Another shot. Duncan trying to break loose. And Parker with the layup. Parker's got 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Matthews. The rebound by the Spurs. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ginobili misses.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's Thompson. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Matthews against Parker. Ginobili outside. To the inside. Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings is just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Matthews against Diaw. Matthews no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson against Ginobili. Johnson can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the basket by Johnson.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Ginobili the pass to Parker. Duncan trying to break loose. Diaw dishes to Parker. Johnson with the block. Thompson in the corner. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Johnson. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Leonard finds Duncan. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. And he makes good on the layup. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Parker against Johnson. Johnson double team. Back to Thompson. Pass to Matthew. Shoots the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
San Antonio ball.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Splitters checked in for Duncan. And it's Green in for Leonard. And then for Los Angeles, Green, he's checked in for Rambis. And it's Scott in for Matthews. Parker passes to Diaw. Ginobili looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Ginobili. And so Ginobili nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 13. It's hauled in by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Green, no luck. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's Green. Parker outside, passes to Splitter. Back to Parker. And the shot goes down. 16 points for Parker.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Scott the pass to Johnson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ginobili outside. Scott against Green. Ginobili outside. And it's Mono Ginobili with the finish.
Boy, I like watching Ginobili rise up for the jam. Doesn't do it often, but when he does, it's pretty impressive.
Johnson against Parker. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Byron Scott at the line for two.
That's good from Scott.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
James Worthy's checked in for Thompson. Scott hits them both. Here's Parker. He's got 16. Outside, Green. And Diaw kicks to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. 6 to shoot. Splitter trying to break free. Ginobili misses. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Outside Worthy. Into the lane. Worthy making another highlight reel.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Parker against Johnson. There's Green with the three. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Lakers trail by 21. He dishes it to Scott. Inside. Here's Johnson. Green left side. Back to Scott. Here's Johnson. San Antonio with the rebound. Diaw's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the pass to Parker. To the inside. Ginobili. A rebound by the Lakers. Feeds it to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Green after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Splitter. Parker outside. San Antonio getting another chance here. Splitter, that's good.
Yeah, how about the hustle of Splitter? Just never stops working on the boards.
Johnson surveying the floor. over Green. Shot by Johnson, no good. Spurs leading by 21. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Diaw. And the layup is good. Diaw's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside, Green. Pass to Splitter. Parker outside. Going inside. Splitter trying to break free. Parker's shot is off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 21.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Parker outside. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Misses off the right iron. Lakers trail by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Scott, guarded by Green. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Passes it to Green. Now Scott. Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Oh, here's Parker. He's got 16. The teardrop falls in. Parker's got 18 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
It's Scott on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here is Splitter. Parker, right side. Green finds Diaw. Here's Ginobili. Here's Splitter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Splitter's got 4 this quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Scott, he gets that one.
Byron Scott.
He has 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Parker against Johnson. A floater and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Antonio, Tony Parker. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good by Parker. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Manu Ginobili. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cooper comes in for Magic Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Cooper. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like reps.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So for the Lakers right now, Worthy out there with Green. Then there's Scott. Then it's Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Worthy, the pass to Scott. And here is Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green breaking loose. And Byron Scott with the 3. Scott's got 9.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Now here's Leonard. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. 6 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Johnson, down low. Here's Scott. Green with the block, and he gets it back. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lakers trail by 14. And there's the pass to Green. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Splitters there and trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good, and he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Worthy. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Leonard, the pass to Splitters. And here's Leonard. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Green. Shoots over Scott. And Green with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 14. Johnson outside. Driving inside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Duncan. 10 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Parker's shot is off. Parker against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Leonard, the pass to Splitter. Over Scott. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 8.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Parker against Johnson. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered closely. Scott kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Spurs. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish now to Green. Pass to Parker. Now here's Leonard. The 3 nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Johnson against Parker. Up and in on the way. Johnson's got 29. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Green. Green against Scott. And he drives in. Great D that time from Green. Spurs leading by 15 to the left wing. Parker inside, defended by Scott. Count that one. He's got 22.
You know, Danny Green usually is knocking down shots. This time, he's setting up a guy to make a shot.
Johnson against Green. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 31 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. To the inside. Splitter. The shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Scott. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Floats one up, and that one's good. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Parker there? Incredible job with the handle and the footwork to get that one.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one a little long. Spurs leading by 17. Here's Parker. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Lakers' ball. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Parker against Scott. With the drive. The shape. He lays it in. Scott's got 11 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. DL comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Parker. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Cooper, he's checked in for Scott. And it's Matthews in for Johnson. Ginobili dishes to Green. A 3-ball. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Matthews left side. He can't get that one. San Antonio leading by 15. Now Ginobili. 14 points for him. Outside Leonard. Driving the lane, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Pass to Thompson. Over Duncan. The shot by Thompson, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Green passes to Duncan. They kick it out to Green. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Lakers trail by 19. Here's Cooper. Outside Matthews. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Worthy. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs leading by 19 points. Inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Matthews. Now the feed to Worthy. Shoots over Leonard. Worthy kicks to Thompson. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Diaw's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Ginobili. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Ginobili. Offensive rebound. Duncan. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for James Worthy. And it's Scott in for Matthews. And so it's the Lakers with it. Over to the left wing. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Billy Thompson.
Spurs leading by 21. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's Cooper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arms.
The line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Cooper. Cooper drops both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now, here's Diaz. Back to Ginobili. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for Ginobili.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Ginobili, the pass to Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
There's the pass to Ginobili. And here's Duncan. He's guarded by Cooper. No good from Duncan. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson passes to Scott. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And Byron Scott with the 3. Scott's got 14 points for the game.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Pass to Duncan. It's not going to go for him. And so it's San Antonio in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
Greg Popovich distilling it down to one simple concept. Be aggressive.
And guys, he knows this game so well. When they control momentum, the pace, they're much harder to beat.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Parker on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Boris Diaw is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Green. And it's Ginobili in at the point. Here's Cooper. Over Ginobili. Fades away. Rebound, San Antonio.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
And it's slammed in by Diaw.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Here's Scott. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Now here's Ginobili. Pass to Green. Back to Ginobili. Excellent defense from Worthy. And here's the Lakers. Pass to Rambis. Here's Cooper. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. The shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ginobili's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
2nd team foul.
Now, here's Scott.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Outside Worthy. The pass to Cooper. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skill, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Scott. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Cooper with the bucket.
Michael Cooper.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the Lakers. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Scott, good. Scott's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Down low, here's Duncan. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
The first free throw is good. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And so Duncan hits them both. Now here's Johnson. Timeout called, the Lakers. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise!
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Scott. Now here's Johnson, covered by Parker. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Pocket 6. Knocked away. And stolen by Splitter. There's Green with the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Johnson dishes to Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar against Parker. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Worthy. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Duncan, and he converts the layup. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Here's San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and that one's good. Parker.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Parker against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points in this one. Parker passes to Green. Leonard against Worthy.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the team.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Lakers on D. And here's Mills. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Green finds Matthews. To the paint, here's Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Joseph. Over Miller. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Davis drops it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Matthews against Joseph. Matthews scanning the floor. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
He takes it in. Here's Joseph. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Down low. Here's Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Joseph, the pass to Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Outside Matthews. And that one is good. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Now Joseph outside Davis. Passes it to Mills. The 3. Drops in the tray. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Now, here is Miller. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And Matthews kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. It's Matthews on the wing. Over Joseph. Matthews, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Joseph, that's good.
Corey Joseph does a nice job with his speed and change of pace to get by the defense.
Here is Matthews. Outside, Green. Back to Matthews. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's in there. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Joseph. Pass to Davis. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Miller. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Lakers now. Lakers trail by 19. Outside, Scott. The pass to Green. Worthy throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Duncan, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's the Lakers with it. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. No one near him. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Johnson's got 33.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Now here's Green. Shoots from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
It's good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Duncan. Over Green. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Outside, Green. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. It's Parker outside. They get it again. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.